I'm going to show you how I set up all my supplies. I have two stations where I put it when I'm laying down in bed, because Janice is the one who does it for me for right now, because I have to do it in a special way. And then I have my second station in the bathroom when I remove it. Whatever time of the day that you guys are watching this video. For me, it is currently, let's see, almost 8 o'clock at night right now. Janice is off, putting the baby to sleep. You know, obviously, since I am indisposed right now because of my lovely surgery, Janice is the one who's taking point on all of that. Guys, today's vlog is going to be something completely new. It is a bag change day, and guess what? I have new bags. From the hospital, they fitted me for one type of bag. And you saw in one of our previous vlogs that my nurse changed me from that same type, but to something a little bit smaller. Because it was just, you know, the hospital wound care nurses, they just got me through the immediate issue. But then long term, my specialty ostomy nurse,
Sally, love her,
she got me into something that fit me better. She did recommend me later on that, hey, there's a different bag that we can fit you in that's a one piece that's super flexible, because the other ones are like a hard plastic. And I'll show you the differences. This new one, I had a sample of it actually. She put it on me and it's like, here, try it out for a few days, see if you like it. We can get some samples sent out to you, and with the samples you have several to try out and go from there and see if you like them. And if you like them, start using those instead. She put it on me, and I only wore it for, I think, like 3-4 days, which you're supposed to change the bag out every 3 to 5 days. So I wore it for like 3 to 4 days, and I mean, the difference is incredible. Like, I felt so much more like confident, secure, more, you know, I had more movement. I could bend over and pick stuff off the floor without having to like throw my leg back out here so I don't, you know, bend my stomach as much. It genuinely just fit
so much better.
Because of that, she got them, this company is called Coloplast. The original one I was in was a ConvaTec convex one. This is the Coloplast Deep Convex. It's a one-piece system, super flexible, and I believe I saw a comment saying, this company, Coloplast Deep Convex, you'll love it. I can see why, 100%. So basically what I'm going to do today, guys, is I'm going to show you how I remove my bag, because I remove it myself. I've had to shave around because I do have some belly hair, and I've had to shave around it because when I didn't, even with the adhesive spray remover, it is painful. It sucks. You know, I just have like a little electric razor and just around it really quick. Not a big deal. If there's like a little stubble, it's okay. But when the hair starts growing out longer, it's painful. I'm going to show you guys how I remove this one, the ConvaTec, how I set up all my supplies, show you the differences in one bag and the other slightly, show you all of that. I like to do this because this is what was recommended to me. I remove my bag. I go shower with no bag, so I can feel human, let water run over my skin that has been underneath this adhesive, this tape, the plastic, everything for days and days on end without ever, you know, seeing light or air. I'm a firm believer that that helps a lot, the skin, you know what I mean, heal and everything, because you can get irritation, especially if you shave. You can get, you know, issues in the follicles of your skin. I shower because luckily for me, my output is really like scheduled, I want to say. The word doesn't come to mind, but it's every single day. It's around the same time. When I first wake up in the morning and I start moving, instantly the bag gets filled to the damn near top. You know what I mean? I would say like 80% of my output for a 24-hour period is as soon as I wake up in the morning. That's when the majority of the output comes out. And then a little bit around lunchtime when I eat. But after that, zero output for the rest of the day. And that's literally how it's been pretty much almost since day one. You know, I would say like a week once after surgery, once, you know, your colon, bowels, everything kind of wakes up from the anesthesia and stuff like that. It became fairly regular pretty quick, honestly. So I'm very happy about that because it makes my life easier, because then at night when I change my bag, which I only change it at night for this exact reason, I know I can remove my bag. I know I'm not going to have movement, and if I have a little bit, it very like a little thing like that, because it just a little bit, because I have to like push on and pull the freaking bag off, you know what I mean? 99% of the time, nothing comes out. I can go shower. I can just sit in my shower, let the water run all over me, and it feels so nice. Perfectly safe for the stoma. Nothing big, no big deal. Just make sure the water's not too hot, obviously, because remember, I don't have nerve endings in my stoma. Nobody does. No one has nerve endings to your colon, so you don't feel it if the stoma gets hurt. You can cut it. You can really damage it. You will not know. So very important. Don't have the water too hot because you can burn it and not know. That's what I do, and that's what I'm going to go do right now. I'm going to show you how I set up all my supplies so that once, you know, I have two stations where I put it when I'm laying down in bed, because Janice is the one who does it for me for right now, because I have to do it in a special way. And then I have my second station in the bathroom when I remove it. So let's get to it, guys. So guys, this is my little mini station here. I have some stuff all on my night table. This is Sushi's little battery powered hair dryer. Absolutely love it. Some gloves for Janice. This is a Ostomy pouch lubricating deodorant. So it's just a thick white liquid that goes into the pouch when they're nice and clean, so that it lubricates, so that everything slides out easily, and obviously for a deodorizer. I have my marker, my Coloplast scissors, my stencil, and I'll explain what the stencil is for. I have my belt for this one because the belt helps hold it to my body a little bit tighter. This is the original system. So this is what you saw in our previous vlog that Sally had us, had me in. So this is the wafer. So what this is this is the part that the bag actually, with this little plastic, clips onto. That's a part that you guys did not see in the vlog because I had to do it myself and I couldn't record, and Janice couldn't record it for me either. The moldable ring, this is the Econ ring. This is what you saw that Janice was molding this. You know, you can move it, stretch it, pull it, do whatever you want. This is stupid sticky. So this goes around the stoma first. This, as you can see, like the same little skin colored weird like texture stuff, that sticks to that extremely well. And then this bag clips onto the pouch there, or onto the wafer. So again, has the exit to, you know, drain everything out. This is the two-piece system. The problem with this is that this huge ring here, it's one solid piece of plastic. So what happens is that it doesn't bend very well when you bend over. It just sucks, and I would have to like throw my leg back, and you know, it's just not, it's not bad. I can get used to it and I can deal with it with zero issues, but there are other products out there like this. This company is called ConvaTec. This is called Coloplast. This is a one-piece system. So what this means is, instead of having two, this is just this one. And the best part about this one is this. It is bendable. So with this movement here, you can bend over, and I mean this, I forget that I'm wearing it sometimes, honestly. This huge ring, and this little thing here, just like in the one over there, is a filter so that some of the air comes out. It does have activated carbon in there, and again, little drainable pouch. This one is a deep convex, so I need that convexity, because if not, you know, it just does, flat ones don't stick. This one is cut to fit, so since my stoma opening and everything is a little bit on the oval side, I have pre-marked it. And then I have like an old one that I use as a stencil, and I have, again, these cool little Coloplast scissors. These Coloplast scissors that have like a little curve to them, so it makes cutting them out super easy. This is what's sent to me with the samples. And then I have my other belt for it, and then a couple other things here. I have my stoma adhesive powder. So this is a protectant, and then a skin barrier spray. And I do have this in wipe as well. And again, Sally went over all of this in the previous vlog extremely well. And this is what I'm going to be using. Like I said, I have worn this already. Absolutely fell in love. And I'm currently wearing this one. So you're going to see me take this one off, and then I'm going to shower, and then put this one on. Hey guys, so now in the bathroom. This is my second workstation. So I have some alcohol wipes, adhesive remover wipe, more adhesive remover wipes, more alcohol wipes, lots of gauze, bag for trash, And then this is the adhesive spray remover. So funny thing, they don't make this one in this size anymore. This is the most amazing thing ever because you have lots of it. And then they only want to send me one of these little mini ones per month. I need at least 2. So yeah, we're trying to figure that out with insurance. Not a big deal. But yeah, so sting-free adhesive spray remover. So what I do is I spray a little bit of this onto some gauze, start scrubbing my skin, and we'll go from there. So now you guys gonna see me remove my bag. So guys, that completes me removing it. Pretty much like 95% of it is off. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up because it's just a lot of me just meticulously removing adhesive and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead, finish this up, and I'm gonna jump in the shower and I'm gonna start back up when I'm outside and laying in my bed and Janice is doing this. Alright guys, so I have cut out my bag. They're cut to fit, so I just, did the little tracing, cutting out. This is the e-ring. I actually took one of them out of the package so you can see. It comes with these little plastics on the side. This is stupid sticky. This is what the Janice, you can see that she's molding. She makes it a little bit wider, and then you press it in the center, blah, blah, blah. So this is the first thing that goes on in the bag, and then you're good. Obviously, there's some powder and stuff like that to protect said stoma. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do next. It is time.
You look like a model just laying there.
Vogue.
Oh my God.
Yori. So guys, I am here in bed, topless. As you can see, here's my stoma.
Anyways.
As I have removed my bag of shit earlier, I am now laying in bed. Because of how my stoma is in, like, my anatomy with everything, I have to, like, lay down flat. Alright guys, so what we do here, I have my little flashlight here. Janice, show the lovely hairdryer of Sushi's. So,
I don't know.
little battery-powered hairdryer, just,
That's a baby hair dryer.
Woo! And it doesn't get hot, like
No,
it's warm, but you can like touch it to your skin. It does not burn whatsoever, so.
It's for a baby's scalp.
Yep, for a baby. So we do this, dry the area very intensely to make sure everything is nice and dry, because that way the ring and everything can stick to my skin as good as possible. Yes. I did go ahead and shave around the edges, and I cut the inner hairs with a little scissors, because I can't really shave too close to the stoma because I don't want to damage my little stoma. Look at it, it's so cute. All right, babe.
I'm exhausted.
Let's do this.
It's like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, the baby was a little difficult to go down tonight, and I couldn't really help her because I am indisposed at the moment with no bag, and I can just everywhere at any given time.
So imagine, guys, I had to take care of Sushi, give her a bath, feed her, play with her, get her down. She wanted to be very difficult today. Then afterwards, I have to come and change my husband's diaper.
Thank you, babe.
Like, today's just, I'm exhausted. I haven't really spent much time on me.
Janice is a trooper. I love her.
Let's do this and get this done, and we're going to educate you guys on how we do Paul's bag.
So guys, like I showed earlier, I have my little station there. We have my stoma powder. So the powder, what it does is we're going to put it on beforehand. Janice is going to use the skin barrier wipes, put it on there, and create like a protective layer for my skin to heal.
This is how our ostomy nurse showed us. You know, everybody does their stoma bag, whatever you want to call it, differently. And it all just depends on your stoma, your body anatomy, and what works best for you.
And it's perfectly fine if something gets in the center of the stoma. This is all stoma safe.
And then now I'm going to use these little wipey things that our ostomy nurse gave us. They're really great. Don't get us wrong, we do have the setting spray. This is like a setting spray sponge. Setting spray. We only put this powder on the outer edge. It just works well for Paul. And then we just start setting it in place.
See right there, basically what it does is it just gets the powder to create like a layer of protection so that my skin around my stoma doesn't get severely irritated by the stool and just the normal life and use of my bag and whatnot.
If you guys haven't seen our last vlog where we're actually with Paul's ostomy nurse, he does say that he does have a couple stitches, things to look out for. So when we put the setting spray on the outer edge, it just helps with that healing process because Paul's not fully healed just yet. So
nope,
that really helps. So we did it. How does that feel, honey bunch?
So far so good. And like around the outer part of my skin, I don't really have any redness or irritation, as you can see, so I don't need to put any powder there. But if you do have redness and irritation, you put the powder and do the setting spray.
So we did use the baby blow dryer a little bit to just set this. And then now we're gonna go all here.
Now you don't have to do the setting spray all around on the skin. I still like doing it because I just like the way how it helps the adhesion of the Econ ring in the bag to my skin just a little bit better. Because the couple times I haven't done it with it, the bag pops off early.
Yep.
And more dryer.
So once again, guys, everybody does their stoma set up differently. This is what works for Paul. You know, there's no right or wrong because everybody's body is different. Everybody has a different anatomy.
And I am still so swollen. It is not even. It's like a bulge of goop. Like literally, it's very swollen. But yeah, you know, it's okay.
So we have the Econ ring here. It's the barrier to help not have stool everywhere. I don't know.
So this is the first layer. So that is super sticky. That is what goes around my stoma onto my skin, and then the bag attaches to that.
Yes, and this is the one that we use. So some of you guys do or do not know. I'm gonna be honest. I wear gloves just because of this, because it is so sticky that if I just use my hands, the stickiness, the residue will stay on it for like maybe an additional hour. So I use gloves for sure. So let's stretch this out and get this on going, shall we, guys? So I have stretched it out. Now you guys did see that I was pressing down, and once again, Paul does have like an inverted stoma, so this needs to kind of like seep inward. And once again, this is what our ostomy nurse showed us, and it works well for Paul. So let's do this.
So now Janice is gonna do it. I hold a flashlight here so Janice can see appropriately.
So I want to outline it correctly around the stoma. So it takes.
Yeah, because it is moldable, so she's going to mold it around because my stoma is kind of on the ovalish shape.
Yeah, it is.
And then, you know, you place it. She places it properly. And again, so the idea is to get it as close to the stoma as possible.
Close to the edges.
Unfortunately, since, like, mine is convex, like, the stoma's, like, in, like, a little valley, everything goes around the stoma, kind of, like, on top of it. Usually, if the stoma sticks out far enough, everything wraps around it and like hugs the stoma. Yeah. You know, with the other bags and stuff like that. Mine, unfortunately, will not be doing that at all. And that's just because of how the surgeon placed it. And there are so many variables to this. It's not even funny. Because during surgery, there could have been a complication, my body anatomy, they couldn't place it where they wanted to. It is what it is. You learn how to live with it.
So our nurse did show us down here, it's still healing and a little inflamed. So we definitely don't want no stool rubbing up against it. So she has definitely instructed me to make sure it is right there at the edge and not having any open skin, so we could give it more time to heal. I think that looks good.
Yeah, looks good. But
Not my best work, guys. Honestly, not my best work. I've done better, but this will do. As long as it's sticking pretty well, that's all that matters.
all right, guys. So as you can see, Janice has the bag. Like I said before, I have already cut out the bag. I have filled it with the Adapt lubricating deodorant. And yeah, so now we're just going to peel off that little back plate. And again, super sticky stuff on the back. That goes matted or mated to the Econ ring.
So I don't know if
There
you guys
you go.
saw, just peeled it off.
Yep.
Paul already has it pre-cut, thankfully, because
Yeah, so
I'm not doing it.
I have a little thing, I trace it, cut it, and there you go. Yeah. So this one, since it is a one piece and you cannot remove it or anything, you have to do it perfectly going straight up and down, because one time Janice did it cocked at an
like
angle.
This, I did it like this, guys, like
yeah.
stone like that, and he's like, I'm gonna miss the toilet.
Yeah, so that was fun. Your thing, babe.
Do this, the one thing I don't like about this is that I have to look through this hole. Like, I have to plan it perfectly, and it's just not easy to see sometimes. There you go. Yeah, get the light closer. It's like the glare. All right, I am going to say right there. So now I gotta press down, which I feel bad because I never want to hurt Paul.
Yep, I just like hold my breath and tighten up everything so it doesn't hurt.
Yeah. Now, of course, this liquid that you guys see is touching a stoma. It is perfectly fine. Nothing's bad about it. And
anything that is safe to eat can touch the stoma. So like olive oil, you know, stuff like that. People,
yeah.
I've been told that people use that. As
yeah, our nurse told us, like, if it doesn't work, you can use olive oil.
Here, let's switch.
Switch. Now Paul will be doing this.
As you can tell, there's like the little like outer edge part. Hold everything down so you can see. I just like make sure everything, there's no creases, there's no issues. You don't want to like pull it flat. Yes. You just want to lay it down. And all of these adhesives, they are heat activated.
Yep.
So with your body heat, you just place your hand on it like this, hugging everything. Do that for a couple of, minutes or so just to really let the adhesive kick in. And honestly, this combination of, the skin barrier spray, putting my hand on it with the heat, I haven't had a single issue, so.
Guys, for some loving. Look at you. Oh, sleeping. And then there goes Orion. He's like, whatever. Hi guys, finally you see me in this vlog. So Paul is still warming all this up here. We do have the heater. We do put a little bit of heat on it, so it helps. Isn't this cool? I loved it. Like, I looked up baby hairdryer on Amazon, and then this was shut up. And
so it has like a little base to it.
Yes, it does.
It has a little dock. It's in the bathroom.
Yeah, it is.
And you just put it on there, and it has a little connection, and it charges. It is a little giraffe-looking thing. It's
It is. Look at that. So it works for sushi, and then it works for Paul and his stoma.
Woo!
How smart are we?
The little bag folds up even more. It has a little plastic here. Like I said, the little filter. And now I have my belt. The reason why I have the belt is because since it is kind of like in the valley of my body, this helps just secure it a little bit better. Like when I shower, obviously I take the belt off, and sometimes when I sleep I do too. I wear my belt. And that's it.
Done. How you feel?
I feel good.
You're looking great.
I feel so much better after having this surgery. Like honestly, like it is.
And how do you like that bag? Paul says that he loves it. He missed it.
There is a world of difference between this one and that one. Like here, I can bend over. I don't feel anything like
there, bulgy.
Because like imagine like the other one. The easiest way to think of it: take like coaster, put it on your stomach, and like hold it, and then bend over. And
really, that's how it feels.
That's how it feels. Like you feel it. Like it doesn't
give you like mobility.
It doesn't give you mobility. This one, you don't feel it at all. Like I genuinely like forget that I have a bag sometimes because again I can actually move and I don't feel it. So like honestly, this is those like new technology stuff. And
now there is one. Paul loves this. Don't get us wrong, but he doesn't like how it's clear. He definitely wants something.
Like, I don't mind it. I don't care. Yeah. But they do have ones that are like opaque completely, so you can't see anything. So it looks like this, just like the little like soft touch, comfortable material. So eventually, they will switch me over to that. Just for right now, since everything is still new, they want to be able to see the stoma as well as see the output, see the consistency, and see if there's blood or anything. So.
Now, don't get us wrong, guys. Paul's not like embarrassed of the bag or anything,
No.
but when he is out and about and he moves a certain way, it pops out. And
Like certain shirts are not as long as other ones.
Yeah.
So if I lift the baby or if I do something, woo, I don't care. Because
Yeah.
I'll be like, this is a life-saving surgery. I don't care, but
other people
some people
have
can be
made
off-put by it.
yeah.
And I don't care, but I'm like,
Some people have made comments like, "Oh, your bag's popping out."
I'll be like,
a little disgusted.
do you want to see more?
Like, this isn't bad. It's exactly what you see in your toilet. Well, guys, I am done with my part. And once again, you know, Paul is getting there to doing his bag by himself, but it's just going to be difficult for him. And his nurses have told him, like, just your anatomy and how you are and your stoma and how it is, it's just going to be hard in a way for him to do it by himself. Standing up, it's like indented a little, so.
It's cold. Sorry. Yeah, like because.
Well, he's cold. I'm here in a
no,
sports
it's
bra.
we have the house really cold because
It's
Sushi
hot.
likes it cold.
Oh yeah, sushi.
Yeah, she likes it cold, right? Whatever. But the problem is I have to like lay flat on my back so that I can be able to like stretch my skin
Yeah.
out to be able to get the powder into the right places. And if I'm standing up, I can't have the powder because obviously it's just gonna fall out.
Exactly.
So for the time being, until all that heals,
Yeah.
I have to have Janice do it. You know what I mean? Because I have been taught by the home health nurse how to do it, and if I have to, I can. Is just as not the most ideal right this very moment because the skin around it still has to heal.
Don't worry. I'm your caregiver. I will help you in any way possible, like how you've helped me in the past.
Freezing.
Really? Are you okay?
Yeah,
You have
I'm
a fever,
cold.
you think?
No, I'm just cold.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
66 degrees in here.
Anyway, guys, this is where we end it. I'm exhausted. It is late at night. I still have to eat dinner. I have to still pump. I still got a few things to do.
So, please tell me this if you agree or not. They have like the bag covers, the stoma, like the colostomy bag covers. So I want to get one that says "Leave my shit alone."
Yeah.
Tell me that. Anymore.
That is not funny. That is such a dad joke. We make fun of Paul's jokes. We're like, you're such a dad already. So do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.
It truly means the world.
It truly means the world to us. I can't even talk anymore.
It's late at night. We
It
are
is.
tired, guys. But do not forget to like, share, subscribe. It means a lot to us. It really does. We want to share as much.
Of our experiences with you guys.
Like this, a lot of people get ashamed of it. I could care less. This is something that has helped me tremendously increase my quality of life, and if I can share my experience with somebody else, and I'm going to do it like an update video of exactly all the things I've had to go through, so that again, if somebody who is facing this surgery, you can kind of use this as a reference. I have gone through this. I know what people, what to expect, and honestly, it has changed my life. It has changed it for the better, and I'm very, very happy about it.
Guys, please enjoy your time. Enjoy the week. You know, it is Tuesday. Don't forget, we're going to be posting another vlog on Thursdays. We post on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So stay tuned for our next vlog, our next education. Also, guys, don't forget to check out Baby Sushi's gift registry. Her birthday is coming up very soon. We will be doing a live very soon. I'm excited. But I'm excited to talk to you guys, spend time, and answer the questions we still have not been able to answer because this year has been crazy. You know, having Sushi, newborn, now almost being a 1-year-old. Like, so much has gone by. And then Paul and his health. I mean, it's been a little crazy.
Hi.
So, guys, take it easy, enjoy life, and do what you love. And don't let your health hold you back. So, for now, adieu and good night.